Hey Aries. All right. Welcome to my channel, Advanced Vibrational Evolution. My name is Sephoura, aka Joy. Welcome here. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries, whenever you come across this video is when it is for you, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on for you. Aries. Aries. Okay, first card out. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I was feeling this energy. I was feeling it. Okay, I was feeling a huge transformation. That was the word I got. They told me huge transformation. And this is exactly that. Look at these coins, very black. They're going into the light. It's like something. Something is being shined a light upon, or has been shined a light upon. Right? You have been transforming, and this is not just one thing. There is 8 pentacles here. Oh, I heard finances as well. Have you been shifting your finances? Or maybe your mindset about finances? 8. Yeah, 8 is kind of like, oh, that was too many cards. Looks like the infinity sign, right? And 8 is also the number of abundance. So there has been a huge transformation going on here. And I feel like I saw the strength card wanted to pop out, but it didn't. Okay, here we go. Ooh. We have the Chariot. I knew it. You're starting something, or you have started something here. And yes, it is Einstein, because people ask me sometimes, is that Einstein? It is. Okay, so there is something to do. I don't always mention him when he comes out, but I'm seeing these numbers and Einstein, like whoever I'm talking to here is a very, very intelligent individual. And I feel like, you know, you have been working with your intuition here a lot. Because I see these dots up here, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but they're purple. Okay, kind of like the third eye chakra. So you have been working with your intuition this could be starting a new company. This could be like just really getting in contact with not just yourself, but the spirit realm, or whoever you communicate with, or like just channeled messages from above. There is an idea that you have been brewing on here for quite a while, I want to say. And the reason I say for quite a while is because of this 8 of Pentacles here. This is something that you might have been working towards. I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Money, again, right? And yesterday, my left hand was very itchy, very itchy. Has to do with money. So I'm guessing this is career. This could also be like a hobby that is going to turn into something serious. Or it's like taking the jump from, you could be in a 9-to-5 job or have like a regular job. Yeah, the 2 of Wands here, 2 paths. You're doing 2 things at once for a lot of you. It doesn't have to be all of you. But I'm feeling like there is something, a side hustle here, or like a hobby. And then you have a 9-to-5 job, or you have a job on the side. It could be a part-time job or whatever, right? And there's something about combining here, because they're taking my attention to the electricity going from one wand to the other, and then again from here and back. There's something about combining it with your heart chakra energy. This is green, heart chakra energy. And then we have orange, which is connected to your sacral chakra just below your navel, right? So your heart chakra and your sacral is working together here, and that coexists with what I said about you have been creating something, or you are creating something. And there's going to be a money increase here for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be through this, but that's definitely for a lot of you. But I feel like there is definitely coins coming in here, and they're starting to come into the light. I am going to draw some confirmation from the traditional tarot here, okay? Because, you know, I'm reading from Quantum Tarot. And that is all about the energetic field, the quantum field, right? So I'm going to use this. Oh my God, look at what's on the bottom. I was just about to say I'm going to use it for confirmation. The 10 of Pentacles, we're going to take it. We're going to take it because I really feel like it belongs here. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, you have been going through a lot of healing, doing a lot of shadow work. For some of you, there's even an ego death here involved, or has been in some point in time. This could have been going on for years. I'm hearing even 5 or 6 years for some of you. Okay, so some of you might have started a project or had an idea some time ago, right? For some of you, it's 2 years ago. And for others, it's 8 years ago. Okay, so I'm reading for the collective here, so it will be different for everyone. But you have been brewing on something for a while. And if you haven't, you're about to get like $1 million idea, I'm hearing. $1 million idea. Or an idea that is going to take off very fast, okay? And for those of you who already have been brewing on something, your hobby, a company, whatever it is that you have been brewing here, I feel like it's about to take off. It is. Because even look at these, okay? They are shooting up, up and away. And there's something about how you combine this hobby of yours or company of yours or whatever it is. It has like you put a lot of love, care, attention, and time into it. It comes with intention, with great intention from the right place within you. And it's going to create stability. So for some of you, it could have been a rocky ground, like especially financially, but I'm also getting foundationally for some of you. It's like your world has been shook or something like that, right? And that's why you have been going through a period. This could be years. This could be months of challenges, okay, and healing. And because you needed to flip all of these coins, okay, you had to look at these shadows. You had to go through all of this to get to this point. I kind of feel like you're at the place where it's ready to take off for a lot of you, okay? And that's why we are in the year of the fire horse, which is your element, by the way, right? This is the year. Yeah, I'm hearing this is the year. It doesn't have to be now, but there is also this planet. Which one is it? I can't remember. Is it Venus or Jupiter? That is going into Leo by the end of July. So there could be something about something starting to take off in August, or at the end of the beginning is at the end of July, and it's going to take off like you won't believe, okay? It's really going to take off because you build a very, very stable foundation. Remember, I talked about foundation. For those of you who had a very rocky foundation in your life, within yourself, but also maybe in your physical reality, that is changing. Okay, I feel like you reached some sort of balance because they're showing me a scale. You reached some sort of, I wouldn't be surprised if the Temperance came out. You reached some sort of balance. We have the Two of Cups here. Yeah, balance. Within yourself. Look at how this coil is just like merging, right? And strength is here. We have the Leo here. Some of you might come across a Leo. That's for a few of you. Some of you might come across a Leo, and it's like you're going to join forces, and magic is going to happen from that. Others of you might have a lion as animal spirit or be connected to lions somehow. And for some of you, you're even connected to lions with wings. That resonates somehow. But you balanced your masculine and feminine energies here. There is a lot of, like, twos could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of twos. 22, 222, or 2222, like, or on the clock, something like that. Or they're showing me numbers plates on cars. That's very significant. And eights as well. You could be seeing a lot of eights, or you're going to. That is the sign from the universe that that's a confirmation of this reading too, but also what you're going through. The Ten of Wands. You're the type of person who has a lot of burdens, or I don't want to call it like burdens, but I want to say that you take up a lot of responsibility, okay? So you might be the main provider, or like the one that takes care of everything, maybe not financially, but everything else in your family, your friends. Like, you might be the one. I feel like I have to do with, I'm talking to a leader. I'm talking to a leader here. Someone of great power. Within, okay? You're a very powerful being. And it's like you're not afraid to face a challenge head on. And you're not afraid of responsibility or responsibilities. You're a go-getter. And you're an Aries, okay? That's just how it is. You're a go-getter. Okay, I am going to draw a fairy oracle card here from my Lenormand deck. To see if there's any additional messages here. I just saw, you know, number 16, which is the Tower in traditional tarot. So you might meet a lot of challenges and tower moments in your life, but you're one of the, also you're one of the few signs that are not afraid to face these head on. And because of that, you're gonna skyrocket. Skyrocket, is that the word? My native language is Danish. Skyrocket. You're very brilliant. They told me you're very brilliant. You have a brilliant mind. And you know what? Even if not all people understand you, or they misunderstand you, or they don't really see how intelligent you really are, or what, like, the depth of you. And you know how deep your heart really runs. But I feel like that's about to change, though, because you made a very, very solid foundation within yourself and around yourself. So I feel like how you're going to be perceived going forward is going to be very different. And then we have number 19 and the Tower. I don't know if it's the Tower card. I don't know this deck very well, but look at that. Golden fairies. And there's all this knowledge. Mountains are all about knowledge and wisdom. And that's what you have. You have this with you, okay? Something about nature here is important for you to connect with nature. Oh, it is the Tower. Okay. Government, authority, border. How interesting. But you know what? The reason that you're not afraid to face these head on, okay? Apparently they want me to speak some more about it, is because of this knowledge, this wisdom and experience. That's what you have as well here. Okay, because as an Aries, in general, you're not afraid of challenges. But that gives you a lot of good things in your experience, and it only creates growth in that area. Yeah, I feel like this solid foundation that you have built, your tower moments going forward, that's the message, is going to feel very different because you are very solid within yourself. Not that you haven't been before, but it's different now for everything that you went through. All the coins that you turned, okay? Everything you chose to look at here and do something about. I want to see if there's something specific here in the words. Vision, yeah. Getting the bigger picture. Being aware of what's going on in your life and in the neighborhood as a whole. It is the world of seeing beyond the obvious. Exactly. And you can do that now. I'm happy that I looked it up because that's exactly what I mean. You have this ability to look at it from a bird's view. Whereas a lot of us are used to, or have a tendency to look at everything, like in a detailed way, right? Whereas you can zoom out and see everything from a bigger picture. And that is one of your great values, one of your great potentials, one of your gifts. Because of everything that you've been through. When you choose to face challenges or tower moments or shadow work head on, you cannot help to grow every time, which means that you have a bigger perspective on things. You have a wider, a brighter, a broader and brighter probably perspective on life, and you see the bigger picture in everything, which is why whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that I heard cooking, whatever you're cooking here, it's not only going to benefit you, but it's definitely going to benefit your family or the ones that you care about. But also I feel like the world or the people that is going to be connected to this, because of the way that you are and the way that you see the world and everything around you, the way that you work, the way that you create, okay? Because you are creating from the heart space, even though if people don't see that or they don't have that perception of you, is that the word? That is what you do. And there's something about whatever it is that you are creating here or you have created or you're gonna create, that is going to shine right through. That is going to shine right through. And you're finally going to be seen. That's what I heard. You're finally going to be seen for who you are, what you are, and your intentions. So it's not only going to be seen within you anymore. It's going to be seen from your outside. It's going to be recognized. It's going to be, you know what I mean? This is a very beautiful reading. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I feel like this is it. And if you want to book a reading with me, look in the description box below. And yeah, thank you for being here. And I love you so much.